Hi, beautiful people, chosen ones. If you find this video, it's not a coincidence. It means we are on the same wavelength, frequency. So I'm Dr. Jesus King's Life, and we're living in interesting times, prophetic times. The Bible is becoming real, and it's going to be a split amongst those who are going to get the blessing of Jesus and those who get the so-called mark of the beast. And you will choose. You will have to choose, follow your gut feeling, follow guidance of God basically within you. And at the long run, it won't matter. It doesn't matter if you choose the mark of the beast or the blessing of Jesus. In the long run, it's all going to be fine. It's like going down a river, and there's like rocks and things are coming up, waves. Yeah, it's gonna be what it's going to be. But at the end, the river will lead into the ocean. That's for sure. The difference will be if you get the blessing of Jesus, you'll be fine. But in order to get the blessing of Jesus, you will have to do your work, your internal work, and clear all programs that do not serve you and that in that sense do not serve God or life or in the longer run the people around you. If you choose the mark of the beast for those people, it's also going to be fine in a way in the long run. Look, at the end, nobody can run away from karma. It is there and it's going to play out. Then you'll just do the work later or in a different way. Those people who can't make up their mind, you take the blessing of Jesus or the mark of the beast, they probably have a more tricky time. Look, it's written in the Bible, you just have to look it up. Especially in the Gospel revelation. But for you as a chosen one, if you do this work now, and I'm sure you know what I mean, you go through ups and downs, and you learn how to go through a down, to feel, to breathe, and to go through it, and you'll come out stronger afterwards. So this whole thing here is now some kind of like a purification process. Look at it as it's kind of like the internet. We're like the internet. We're a global internet. We're all connected. And this global internet, though, is there's a lot of strange things on it. It's like the internet being flooded by strange viruses and things that are out there to come and to delete basically the computer that wants to connect. Therefore, we all have a firewall. Have you ever thought of it, why it's called firewall? It's a firewall of protection. And you as a chosen one, we have this firewall, a wall of protection. God and the angels are watching over us. And don't get stuck in a kind of fight. And please stop blaming and shaming, including what some call the devil and so on. Just be accountable. See for what it is. Observe your thoughts, observe what you say, what you do, and then see what happens. Just be accountable and learn from it. That's it. So, personally, for a long time, I thought to change the world, but in a way that was actually not in alignment with God's plan. And therefore I was fighting God's plan and I was fighting myself. And that caused me a lot of anxieties, depressions, downfall. And God showed me clearly, look, I don't have to fight against what is happening in the world, in this plan. I just have to be who I am, sort out all the belief systems and sentences that go against what I am, clear that, give that, delete it literally. It's like going through the laptop, through the mind, and clearing false programs that do not serve us. Look, and some programs might serve others, and some might not serve us, and that's okay. There's different rules for fish and for birds. People in the ocean have different rules and way of living than in the mountains, and that's okay. A bit odd is if a person from the mountain comes to the sea and tries to convert all the people in the sea. It's like, no, they have their ways. Maybe he has wisdom to share, for sure. Yeah, but there's also wisdom there at the sea. And vice versa. If a person from the sea comes into the mountain and says, hey, this is how it is, I got it now. Well, the world is so much bigger. And there's different tribes, right? Different tribes, different vibes, different Israeli tribes. And then there's the Gentiles. And all of us, we're going to be saved in a way. We're going to go home. Okay? But if we want to go back into paradise, blame and shame has no place and space in paradise. It has no space and place there. We don't need that. It drains the energy. It's a connection from God, and in paradise is being with God. So, yeah. Observe your heart, observe your mind, and if you're one of the chosen ones, okay, there's the image of Jesus that is, I wouldn't say created by religion, but that is a certain interpretation of a religion. And then there's the truth. And this might sometimes collide. But the truth is there in the Bible, but yet it depends on our level of awareness. So do yourself a favor, and as I speak to you, I speak to myself. Let's do ourselves a favor. Keep up our trust and faith in God, and the head up high, and the spirit up high, the Spirit of God. Call in that Spirit of God, and be okay. Be full of faith. Keep dear, close to your heart, what is dear to you. Also your truth. Don't share that with anybody. And if you do, be wise where you share your truth. And if you do share your truth, be strong. Stick with it, and good things will grow. It's like a garden. We're creating a garden, and little by little, we are growing this garden. Yeah. So that's about it, really. Like it's also what God does and did, and the angels, and I call them the earth angels. Keep that mind clear, that heart and that garden. So I hope that is helpful in any ways. And oh yeah, what I want to say, don't judge the system. I've judged the system in the past. Don't do it. Why? It's judgment. The system is there and has its place and its work. And just let it. If you're not part of something that you don't like in that system, then maybe it's not for you. Look, it's your choice at the end of the day. You are making the choices. That's the truth. You are choosing where do you want to listen to and where not. You even choose now, if you've seen this video, that you want to see this video. Even for some, maybe if you don't agree with what I say in this video, you still chose to watch the video. Why? And for others, you know what I'm talking about. So stay strong, be blessed, and I'll see you in one of my next videos. And if you like it, thumbs up and subscribe, share. Yeah, until we meet. Ooh.